goodness.
Cynthia, it's not a far from West Palm Beach. We got some people from Port-au-Prince, Haiti, too.
Oh, my goodness. I spoke to your husband this morning with Randy, Natalie, and he is fired up, making big things happen over in Haiti, you know, meetings. I know you know what he's doing, but my goodness, this is so exciting, right, Natalie?
That's right. We got meeting going on every single day now in Haiti.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You guys are doing some exciting things, you guys. This is what TelexFREE is all
This
about.
conference is being recorded.
Woo! Well, good afternoon, good morning, good night. Wherever you may be, TelexFREE, we are so excited. Yes, yes, yes. We're the company that's setting people free all over the world. And when I'm talking about freedom, I'm talking about financial freedom, time freedom, freedom to pursue your purpose and passion. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Cynthia Sly. And yes, I still spell my last name innocently. That's S as in Sam, L-I-G-H. No S-L-Y here. And you guys, today I am so excited to be on this webinar, on this phone call today, because Randy Crosby, one of our leaders in TelexFREE, will be launching the brand new TelexFREE presentation. And so, you know, I don't want to take up too much time. I want to present to those of you who don't know Randy Crosby out of Atlanta, Georgia. He's doing some phenomenal things, you guys. And we're just so fortunate to have Randy leading the charge of this team, you guys. And he keeps saying that every time he comes on the phone. This is just a team call, you guys. And if you could see the hundreds of people on this line, you would be like, you got to be kidding me. This is just a team call. And so without further ado, I'm going to turn the call and the webinar over to Mr. Randy Crosby out of Atlanta, Georgia. Randy, are you there?
Yes, I am, Cynthia. Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you great. We are fired up and ready to see what you have for us today.
Well, hey, everybody. It's a privilege, and thank you so much, Cynthia, for that incredible introduction. You're just building an awesome business, and I tell you, I love the fire and energy that you're bringing to the table, and it's definitely reflective upon your team. Got several people toward the end of the call, guys, I'd like to hear from. Natalie's on here from Florida. Stefan, her husband, is building an awesome team down in Haiti. And toward the end of the call, we'll see if we can get a couple quick testimonies from those individuals at that time. You know, what's interesting about TelexFREE is that it's more than a company. It literally it's a phenomenon. And that's what people are saying all across the world. In fact, we've got some meetings going on here in Atlanta. Toward the end of the call, we'll have Carla come up to the front of the call and tell us about the meeting times for what's going on Saturday. And there's a lot of Super Saturdays that are going on around the country. In fact, around the world, over in Hong Kong. Huge meeting going on over there. The growth is so massive, ladies and gentlemen, that they're even opening up an office in Hong Kong. They opened up an office in Santo Domingo. It's incredible what's happening with this company. And, you know, literally you have to understand something about this industry. It's all about a real company with real products. If there is no real products, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have a real opportunity. And that's why I've noticed that since I've come into TelexFREE, and many of you know my story, guys, I was broke. I was sitting on the edge of my bed, and I was hanging my head low because I just figured nothing was going to ever change. I stopped believing in myself. Unfortunately, you know, when you get to that point, if you have someone around you that still believes in you, that still will tell you, you know what, it's possible. You know, just as bad as things are right now, they can get better. They can change. And even though I found that difficult to believe, ladies and gentlemen, within a few days, TelexFREE appeared right in my email box, and from that day that I joined TelexFREE, our life started to change. And that's the reason why we're here on this call. I don't get paid. I'm not from corporate. This is not a corporate call. I'm just a fellow promoter I'm a person who feels I have an obligation to tell everybody about a company with a mission and a purpose, and that is to help people change their life. See, I don't know you, but without knowing you, I know something about you. There's a reason why you came on this call today. You have not only a want, but you have a need to do something better in your life financially. Well, TelexFREE is doing that for many, many people. And I want to let's set the stage here for everyone. See, this company is not only helping people change their life, but people are starting to see the real vision of this company right now. People who thought before that this company was perhaps like all the rest out there, that people would tell you to get in, and then 2 or 3 months later they stop paying, or 3 or 4 months after that they're totally gone. No, TelexFREE was far, far different. And the reason why is because they're a product-driven company. They actually own some of their products. So it gives them the margins to help other individuals to not only earn the income, but the whole design of this compensation plan right from the beginning was to gather customers. Well, TelexFREE just did something recently that was phenomenal. They came up with a new tool. Now, many of you already have cell phones. I don't have to teach you how to use it. A lot of people have smartphones. Well, they just developed a new viral app, and this is what we're calling the Telex app. And, guys, it's spreading so quickly globally. And you know the reason why it spreads, and right now it's just available on Android, getting ready to be launched very, very quickly here for the iPhone. But I want you to understand something. This app does the work for you. You see, when you give this app or have someone go to their, let's say, Android site, and they download the app, when they go to the store and download the app, here's the amazing thing that happens. When they start now going through their cell phone and their contact list, they're going to tell their friends in other countries, hey, download the app. That way we can talk and text for free. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. When you're talking app to app, it's almost like you're in stereo. You feel like you're on a radio station. The clarity of the transmission is absolutely phenomenal. But it's even more than that. See, what it does is it will turn around and people virally tell each other to download the app, and then they're adding our Telex VoIP product along with that so that they can also call additional cell phones that don't have the app, and they can call landlines in many countries around the world. And now here's the difference. See, there's apps out there that people were using to communicate with other people in other countries, but they're not willing to share any of the income with you. In fact, there was an app that was just purchased. The owners of the app made $19 billion. Now, plenty of people were downloading that app every single day, but no one had an opportunity to earn any income from any of the transactions that were made by that company. Well, we're going to talk to you today, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to expand your mind, expand your vision of being able to not only earn income now, but the reason why this company is creating a paradigm shift, because it's a company that will pay you monthly residual income for the customers, even the customers that the app is driving for them to come to your website, plus it pays you an additional weekly income to post ads to get more customers. It is the perfect combination. We have a couple unique products and services that are just literally helping people change their life. There's one product and service we have called the My Financial Advantage. It's a very powerful service because it will show you how many people do we know that are in debt that would like to be shown how to get out of debt a lot quicker. Perhaps maybe shaving 15, maybe even 17 or 20 years off of paying their debt. And here's the key point. By you using the same amount of money that you're paying in your debts right now, without adding a dime more, they have a sophisticated computer model system that will show you how to pay your bills differently and save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in interest payments. And then they turn around and they're going to give you a date by utilizing the same money that instead of you paying now creditors because they're all paid off, it's going to show you now the date that you'll have when you become a financial cash millionaire in the bank account. And while this process is going on, they have a group of dedicated individuals that are going to be working with you to help you remove erroneous, outdated remarks off your credit report. So it's helping you raise your credit score. It is an absolute phenomenal product. We've heard plenty of testimonies on it. You know, what we heard from the company is that the average person will stay on this product for 7 years or more. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an incredible, incredible service. Now, we're excited about some other additional services that TelexFREE has. One's called Telex Mobile, then there's the Telex app, and the TelexFREE 99. Now, all three are working together to prove to be the most powerful residual income machine that you've ever seen. But, ladies and gentlemen, here's what we know. I want you to imagine for just one moment, all over the world, people using and downloading the app so they can talk app to app for free, and when they call people who do not have the app, they're utilizing the Telex 99, or they'll be utilizing Telex Mobile so that they can call anywhere in the world and experience crystal clear communications. You see, the flagship product that they started out with was Telex 99, and originally you had to go dial access numbers to be able to utilize that. But with the app, it's not necessary anymore. You just pick up the phone, call the country code, and guess what? You are now talking from one person to the other in crystal clear reception. You know, they also have a new product getting ready to launch, and everybody's excited about that. It's called Telex Mobile. Imagine how many people do you see every single day when you're driving your cars are always on their phones. Now imagine you earning income. See, the power behind Telex Mobile is that they're going to be the only carrier out there that you can have unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data, as well as unlimited international calling. It is an absolutely huge product, and we're really, really excited about our product, as you can tell. And the person says, well, listen, I need to get started with this because this just makes sense. Well, you can get started with us for as little as $149. That's your enrollment fee, and there's a $19.90 monthly fee. So you get started by paying about $168 to get started. And both of these fees, folks, are tax deductible. But now that you're in the business, you are an associate. And as an associate, you can literally earn not only 10% off of all the customers that you have that are signing up for the service, but as you go out and start to share this with people, you start to earn income from their customers 5 generations deep. But one of the first things you're going to want to do, and these are the most successful people in TelexFREE, is that you're going to turn around and raise your own income. And the way you do that is you're going to become what we call a promoter. And they have a very interesting, guys, I tell you what, it's so amazing the way that they've set this up, that you can promote yourself to an Add Family Plus, or even a team builder. Let's talk a little bit about how that happens. You see, we have a Telex VoIP package that we give away with the app. And so this is what many of the people are doing, is that they have these 10 VoIP sales that when you come into the company, and some people are doing this immediately, they're going out and they're sharing this with 10 people. And, you know, I've given it away to my friends. I've given it away to family members. I even meet people in restaurants that I give them a sample of this product so that they can test the clarity. They download the app, and guess what? Now they're virally telling their other friends to do the exact same thing. And as soon as you have 10 VoIP sales, ladies and gentlemen, that automatically boosts you or promotes you, as you see here on your screen. And for the first 30 days, you'll start to receive an additional $100 per week just for copying ads that are already written and posting them out there on free websites. Now, what are the ads designed to do? It's designed to help you get more customers. And you know, the more customers you have, the more income you're going to earn. For instance, on those 10 VoIP packages, you're going to make $49 off of that. That's about 10% of that. Plus, you're making an additional $400 in your first month. So literally, ladies and gentlemen, that's $449 in your first month. But what happens after that first 30 days? Well, the company has some additional benefits. And we're going to talk about those. We're going to talk about how powerful that is, how you can start earning an additional $50 a week on top of the money that you're getting paid from your customers. You can earn $50 a week just posting ads. You might say, well, how can I do that? Well, out of the 10 that you gave away or that you sold, let's say next month that you have 5 customers or 5 customer points that are literally utilizing our service of, let's say, the VoIP product. Now, it could be a combination of the VoIP, or it could be the MFA, or it could be Telex Mobile as it comes out, or coffee and other products that we have that are coming out. So it's going to be a variety of different customer points that you can utilize. Let me give you an example. We had a member that literally went out and gave out 10 VoIP services. Well, now to one of the people that he given out, they're a husband and a wife, and so both of them added the VoIP on their phone, and they're going to keep purchasing it every single month. So that's 2 customer points. They turned around, went through their address book, called their friends up, and say, hey, listen, you got to get on this incredible new app. They downloaded the app. They got the VoIP service from the promoter, and now they, too, are going to be purchasing it every month. That's 4 customer points. Folks, that came from one contact, and one person said, hey, listen, I need the MFA product. I need that My Financial Advantage product. And so they're ordering that every month. That's one contact, and it produced 5 customer points. And so now that rep will make, or that promoter is going to make $50 a week just posting his ads. Or there's an additional way that he can earn additional income. See, if you share this with people, ladies and gentlemen, your income goes up. If you share this with people, you literally can turn $50 a week into $100 a week just posting ads. See, the more you share it with, the more you can earn. Let me give you an example. If you turned around and shared this with 2 people, and they both came in, and they became an Ad Central family qualified, meaning that they got their 10 customer points, instead of you earning $50 a week, you would be earning, folks, $100 a week if everyone had 5 customer points. But let's just say, for instance, that you were down and you only had 2 customer points. Out of all the packages that you give away, you only had 2 people that wanted to keep it every single month. And the 2 people that you personally shared this with, they only have 2 customer points each. Ladies and gentlemen, you still earn $50 a week, even though you're down to 2 customer points. However, if you have 5 customer points, and both of those 2 people that you personally sponsored have 5 customer points, well, now you're making $100 a week. But here's the beauty of this. Remember, we said every time you share this, you can earn additional income. As you share this with more people, the combination to earn income becomes easier. For instance, what if you share this with 4 people? Well, now, all the system is looking for is 10 customer points from everyone that you personally sponsored. So if you sponsored 4 and one person has 3 customers, the other has 2, one may have 1, the other may have 4, as long as it adds up to 10 customer points and you have your 5, you still earn $100 a week. And guys, you're going to get that for 52 weeks. Now, I want to share with you this. That's the smallest part of the money in this company. Now let's talk about, remember how we said if you share more, you earn more? Let's talk about what you've already been doing if you've been sharing this with people. You see, the company pays a $100 direct bonus. Every time you share this with someone, they come in, they get their 10 customer points right away, you earn an additional $100 direct bonus. So if you shared this with 2 people, you would earn $200 in direct sponsorship bonus, as we call it, or as they call it, direct bonus for referring the sale. But here's where it really gets interesting. Do you know something else already kicked in and you perhaps didn't even know it? See, when you share this with 2 people, the computer automatically places one person on your left team and the next person on your right team. And when that happens, you now become what we call binary bonus qualified. Remember, you got the $100 for the direct bonus for sharing it with both of them. But now as they turn around, and every time they share it with someone, let's say the person on your left team, they share it with one person. The person on your right team, they share it with one person. Those 2 sales come in. Every time the computer sees one new sale on the left side and one new sale on your right team, it pays you an additional $80 bonus. Let's take a closer look at that. You see, it's no longer based on your efforts. It's based on the efforts of your entire 2 teams. Remember, when anyone on your left team makes a new sale and anyone on your right team makes a new sale, how much do you earn? An additional $80 bonus. And as your teams start to get larger, The sales can happen faster and faster until you've maxed out at $15,800 per day. Now, the interesting thing about the binary is that it does not stop at 6 or 7 levels or 9 levels or 10 levels. It pays down through infinity. We have people in this company right now that people are coming in on their 100th level, their 500th level, their 1,000th level, and they're still earning $80 per person off of people they don't even know, but every single contract coming in, every single person coming in, as soon as that 10th customer is triggered, an $80 additional bonus is paid all the way upline. It is phenomenal. There's not another compensation plan out there on the planet that can compete with this. But on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, here's the real power. Do you know this company also pays additional fast start bonuses? For instance, those same 2 individuals, if you accomplish that in your first 30 days, you earn an additional $100 fast start bonus. But we're not done. They have a promotion going on now called a 1K Club promotion. See, if you personally share this with 4 people, within your first 30 days, you will earn over $1,600. There's fast start bonuses, direct bonuses, indirect bonuses, binary, indirect ads. It is absolutely phenomenal, and all you did is share this with 4 people. We call it the power of 4, because every time you share it with 4, and they share it with 4, and they share it with 4, ladies and gentlemen, something spectacular happens. But what is your responsibility? Go out and share it with 4 right away and watch what happens. It is absolutely amazing. See, we talk about sharing with people and them sharing it with others. What's actually happening is you're building levels of residual income. Every time you share it with someone, they're your first level. When they share it with someone, that's your second level, and so on. Let me explain to you what happens. Every last person is doing something every single day, and that is we're advertising to get more customers. And because we're copying and posting ads on the Internet, the company is turning around and not only paying you for the work that you're doing, but 6 generations deep, they're going to pay you every time someone that is in your line of sponsorship, as they're posting their ads doing the same thing that you're doing, they're paying you $2 per contract per week. Let me give you an example. If you shared this with 4, who shared it with 4, who shared it with 4, guys, 6 generations deep, with everyone just posting their ads, let's say everybody had their 5 customers, you would be earning over $10,900 a week. Folks, do you see the figure there? That's over $43,000 a month. Now, this is an example. It's not a guarantee of income because everybody's different. Some people will share it with 1. Some people will share it with 4. Some people will share it with 100. They've already done so. And so you pick whatever figure, but we always teach people if you concentrate on the power of 4, what happens is nothing short of spectacular. You see, the company is literally showing us how to build levels of residual income. You see, if you're a qualified associate or you become a promoter, ladies and gentlemen, you can earn 5 generations deep, depending on how many customers you have, and if you personally share this with 2 people. Think about it this way. You have people that will be coming in, and they'll share it with people who share it with people, and the levels are starting to build. And so if you add 2 customers and 2 promoters, you can earn residual income 2 levels deep. If you had 4 customers and 2 promoters, you'd earn residual income 4 levels deep. 5 customers, 2 promoters, 5 generations deep. But it gets better than that. If you notice down at the bottom, you share this with 3, and now you earn an additional 6th level of residual income. And you share it with 4, we're going back again, that power of 4, you now earn in 7 additional levels of residual income. Let me give you an example. You come in today, you share it with 4. They share it with 4 by next month. They share it with 4 by the 3rd month. Guys, by the time that generates 7 levels deep, look at the income potential. And this is everyone coming in, getting their 10 customers, triggering their bonuses, getting started, getting paid right away, and look at that amount. Again, guys, this is for illustrative purposes only, but let me say something. $285,000 of potential income. ladies and gentlemen, if I had 10% of that, when I first got in this company, somebody told me, hey, what if you could earn only 10% of that, $28,000? Do you know how excited I would have been? But it gets better than that. That's what you will receive as they're coming in. And now let's talk about the residual income. As everyone has 5 customer points, guys, do the math here. The same people, each having just 5 customer points. And as we add more products, the easier it is that one person could be all 5 customer points. Do you understand the power of what we're saying here? As this builds, now the residual income kicks in every single month. And off the same amount of sales, ladies and gentlemen, notice you're looking at an income potential of over $142,000 a month. Now, I know for some people, if you've never made $142,000 perhaps in 10 years, you just can't envision this. But remember, it all begins with the power of 4. But make it your goal to share this with 4 people and teach them to do the same thing. In fact, if you share this with 5 people, you now become what we call a team builder. And as a team builder, as you see here on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, there is an additional bonus pool that you can earn from. Yes, you're going to share in not only 2% of your organization's customers, but you're going to share in a bonus pool of 2% of the entire company's customers gathered worldwide. And if you look on the internet, guys, they are growing like crazy all over the world. So here's what we know. Here's the power of TelexFREE. We have $80 binary bonuses paid every single day. We have $100 fast start bonuses, $100 direct bonuses. But here's the math calculations that blew me away. Do you realize that as you're building your organization, every single promoter that gets qualified that comes in your organization 7 levels deep, you're earning anywhere between $4.90 and $14.90 per promoter. And then next week you're starting to earn on those same promoters an additional $2 per promoter per week, 6 levels deep every single time they place their ads, and they get paid for doing it. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, think about this. If you combine the weekly and the monthly income on every qualified promoter, that means your monthly residual income is anywhere between $10.50 all the way up to $11.70, 6 levels deep. But remember, you get residual income if you have the power of 4, 7 levels deep. And that's why we stress to everybody, make it your goal to be a part of the 4K Club. In your first 30 days, share this with 4 people and help them right away become customer qualified. And guess what happens? You're looking at the additional income potential right in front of your eyes. See, here's what we know about TelexFREE. It's an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, that has changed so many people's lives. With this same compensation plan, if it had been this way when I joined back in 2012, just looking at the size of the organization of people that have come in, ladies and gentlemen, I would have earned 10 times what I've made in TelexFREE. I will say this, that if you understand the power of a real company with customers that are buying services every single month, and you're earning the residual income off of it, it is truly a life-changing income. I don't know who invited you to this call, but they thought enough about you to share with you this important compensation plan. Please get back in touch with them. Get your questions answered. And you know what? Either download our app, start utilizing the service, experiencing the fact that you now virally can show this all over the world, become a product user, see the power of what we have, maybe even become a Telex mobile user. You might even want some of our coffee that we're coming up with or some of our tea. You may want future products as they continue to come out. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, you will start to understand the power of TelexFREE. And if you see the vision like we see it, you're going to want to become a promoter today. So please get back in touch with the person that invited you on this call. Get your questions answered and get positioned right away. I want to, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring to the front of the call, I want to introduce a couple people. And I want you to do this. Natalie, if you're on the line with us, please *6 your phone because you guys are building an awesome team down in Florida. If you're still on the line with us, Natalie, *6, I believe that's going to unmute your line. We'd love to hear from you and how you're building your business. And I'm going to check online here because I know we have Stefan online. Your husband, he's down in Haiti building a phenomenal business as well. So I'm going to see if I can, in some way, let's see if I can unmute Stefan. It's kind of hard to find
here
in all of these names. I'm going to go ahead and unmute him. Hey, Natalie, how are you?
I am doing fantastic, Randy, fantastic.
Well, tell everybody what's going on with you and your group.
Well, we are so excited, Randy. We just had a meeting on Tuesday, followed by an agent training. People are jumping up to the roof. What I realized in our team, Randy, no matter how big the room is, it always becomes too small. So tonight we have our weekly meeting in market, and we're already expecting a lot of people because I've been receiving a lot of calls. People are excited because they finally understand what's going on here. TelexFREE has done an amazing enhancement to their compensation plan. We are seeing money. Last night we were up until 2 o'clock in the morning, Stefan and I, and we were like, where is all these money coming from? Trying to understand where it was coming from until we spoke to you this morning. Stefan is in Haiti. He cannot even come here yet because every single day they have meetings down in Haiti, and every Wednesday they have promoter training. People are going crazy what's going on. They are so excited. So if you are on this call the first time, the only thing I'm telling you, you are here for a purpose. Don't delay, because TelexFREE is offering an opportunity of a lifetime, an opportunity to change your life, to change your future, an opportunity to understand. And what I like about TelexFREE, it doesn't talk about that much that you can make up to. The math is clear. TelexFREE is a math business. So if you didn't like math in school, you better start liking math right now because I'm loving it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Natalie. I hear the excitement in your voice. And yes, guys, Natalie's talking about last night, new functionality of our compensation plan kicked in, where as customers are signing up, before we would only see the 10%, and we weren't seeing the 7 levels of residual income. But now immediately, as each customer is coming in, we see the residual income 7 levels deep, and it shows immediately in your back office as they're coming in. So it's absolutely phenomenal. Stefan out of Haiti, are you on the line with us?
Yes, I am. Hello, everyone.
Hey, my friend, tell us what's going on in Haiti.
Well, we have meeting going on every day, and today I have a meeting at 5 p.m. I'm going to get ready to go after the call here. And I can say last night I didn't get no sleep because of that, the new plan, they're kicking the new, the 1%, the 1.5%, the 3%. And I'm looking at my accounts, and this is amazing. TelexFREE is the real deal. People need to join ASAP. Don't think twice. Whoever invited you to this call, they love you. They care about you. Join TelexFREE. This is the company of the future. And right now, I know a lot of you on the call need this opportunity. That's my message to you. Join TelexFREE ASAP.
All right, Stefan, and I know you're building an awesome team down there. We appreciate all that you do, and I'm sure your wife misses you. And as you guys continue to build the business, you know, that's the beauty of it. It's a global opportunity. So thank you so much, Stefan, for all that you do and the hard work. And you know what? You're right. Every time that you saw, as you're looking in your downline, 1%, 5%, as you were seeing it, I was seeing it at the same time. So I was just as happy as you. So that is amazing. I absolutely love the new structure of what they're doing as well. We make far more income, guys, with what we're seeing right now than we ever did before. So that's phenomenal. I want to bring up to the front of the call very quickly Carla out of Atlanta. Carla, are you still on line with us? And tell us what's going on this Saturday in Atlanta.
Yes, Randy, and I am so excited along with you guys because I was up last night as well watching the 49 cents and growing in my back office as well. I was excited about it. I knew what it was when I saw it. And when I think the 7-level system put up, instead of saying 5, it says 7, that excited me. Then that let me know that everything that Carlos Wenzler told us at the Boston presentation was true to fact. His goal for TelexFREE for everyone, he made a statement and said his goal for 2014 is to make sure that over 5,000 people, or it may have been 10,000, 5,000 people make at least a minimum of 10,000 a month. Now, he put it out there, and they done set the stage for us, guys. It's up to us to go out there and make it happen. It's already there, and it's happening right now, right before our eyes. With or without us, that's the goal. So I'd rather for us to be with that along with them than be without them. And I can tell you this, Atlanta is really exploding because at this point, every single week we're having over 100 people at that meeting. So it's getting, it's just exploding. I'm so excited I can get tongue-tied with it. So with that being said, you guys got to get to the address of 301 Perimeter Center North, Atlanta, Georgia, 30346. It's the Sterling Point Office Park. You don't want to miss this. Every Saturday at 2 p.m. You got to get there, get the strategies, get moving with your team. Share that with everybody. If you can't make it, at least invite them and let them stand in for you. So with that being said, the address again is 301 Perimeter Center North, Atlanta, Georgia, 30346, and it is at 2 p.m. All promoters is $10. Guest is always free. With that being said, back to you, Randy.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of information, Carla, that's going on, and people are absolutely loving it. Every time we see new features pop up in the back office, it's more money, more money, more money. What I'm going to do at this time here, guys, I'm going to turn the call back over to Miss Cynthia and close it out. We'll open up the line so you guys could say goodbye to one another. But, Cynthia, are you still there? Because I know you're building an awesome team in Maryland, and I know we're looking forward to the training call tomorrow. Are you still there with us, Cynthia?
I'm here. Can you hear me okay?
Absolutely.
Okay, and let me just say tonight, you guys, I tell you, meetings are happening all over. There's going to be a meeting tonight in Boston, Massachusetts, and that's at 7 p.m. tonight at the Hampton Inn and Suites, Boston Crosstown Center, and that address is 811 Massachusetts Avenue, and of course that's in Boston, Massachusetts. And again, that's at the Hampton Inn and Suites, Boston Crosstown Center. That's at 7 p.m. tonight. And once again, the address is 811 Massachusetts Avenue in Boston, Massachusetts. And so as you can hear, everyone, that TelexFREE is absolutely positively exploding. Everywhere you look, we're packing out meetings, we're packing out phone calls. And I believe you want us to register, right, Randy, somewhere? Because our webinar is completely packed out. So what's going on with that, Randy?
Yes, guys, if you're going to be on the webinar schedule for next week, you need to go. You can start registering right now. Again, at everyonegetspaidweekly.biz. Even if you've already registered, before and you're getting our emails, those emails are going to stop on Friday. So you need to get on the new webinar schedule, and you need to go to everyonegetspaidweekly.biz. Everyonegetspaidweekly.biz. Go there and register today. We were going to open up on Saturday, but we're opening up today. And as soon as you register, it's going to now give you the new schedule for Monday and all of the rest of next week and the months to come, so that you'll always have an invitation that you'll be able to get to our online presentation. So, Cynthia, thanks so much for reminding us of that.
Well, that's great. And so, you guys, I call this a big, huge clue. So TelexFREE is exploding, and I'm so happy, and leaders of TelexFREE are so happy to be right in the middle of the boom. So get excited. Thank you so much for joining us today. Tomorrow we'll have training at 2. And so until then, have a wonderful, great day. Bye-bye.